Hey, what's up, everybody? Hello, hello. If you are coming in, it's Quick Tip Tuesday, and I am Giselle Quintanilla, your writing coach, and I absolutely love writing. I have a passion for it, and so I want to come in here every Tuesday. And I know I started off at 11. I'm actually going to go back to my 12 p.m. time. So every Tuesday at noon, lunchtime, I hope y'all can join me. I hope you can come in and ask your questions, comment. If you wrote a book, I want to know what your book is. I love supporting authors. And, every book is a story. Every book is a story. It is inspirational. It is downloads, right, that God gives us. And so I definitely want to make sure that if you're tuning in, whether you're tuning in live right now, so I'm on Facebook. Make sure you follow Ready Writer Services LLC on Facebook and Instagram. I'm also on YouTube, so you can definitely go there to Ready Writer Services, no spaces, and check it out. Check out the channel. Check out the page. But if you are tuning in, again, if you're watching the replay, that's fine. I want you to comment if you already wrote your book. But this particular platform, this segment is really for the people who want to write a book. They know they have a book, but they haven't really started, or they don't know where to start. And so my heart was really to come in every Tuesday and just answer any questions with regard to how to even start. Where do I go? What do I do? Right? And that's part of the reason why I wrote my workbook, my manuscript writing workbook, Unwritten Words. And that book, I was having a conversation with somebody last week, and she was telling me how that book was really extremely helpful to her. And I'm not saying that to take credit, y'all. I'm not saying that to impress you, but to impart upon you how important it is, right, to really listen to the needs of people, listen to what people need, whatever it is that you're doing. And I say that because that manuscript writing workbook, Unwritten Words, was literally the book that I wish I had when I published my first book back in 2018. So I really wish I'd had that book. So it has everything really to help somebody just start on their journey to writing. But so anyway, every Tuesday, 12 p.m., I will be here answering any questions. For today, I really just want to talk to my newbies. I want to talk to the people who know that they have something, they know they have a story, they know they have a book to write, and for whatever reason, they haven't started, or they haven't hit publish, or they haven't done the homework, or they think that they can't afford it. They think they can't afford to publish their book. So listen, if that's you, I want you to put it in the comments and just, say, hey, I haven't started yet, right? And that's okay. There's no shame in it. What I want to do is encourage you. There is a reason that you have this thought in your mind, this idea to write a book, whether it's your story, whether it's instructional and how to share and sharing the knowledge that you have in a particular subject. It could be just a devotional, right? Thoughts that have helped you in life, and you want to now share that with other people. Whatever it is, I want to encourage you to move forward with that idea, because what's going to happen is, and I see it all the time with my clients, it's going to keep coming around and coming around and coming around, because it is the reason you are supposed to do what you're doing. You are supposed to write this book. It is part of your purpose. And so, if you ever say to yourself, oh man, you're going through something happened, and you're like, I really should write a book because this is what I learned, right? If you've ever said that to yourself, the answer is yes, you should. And there are so many people who can help you. So I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you to do your homework, to get information on editors, on publishers, on the difference between traditional publishing and self-publishing. I talk about this all the time. I want you to get information on what type of editing you need, right? So whether it's copy editing, content editing, because of your genre, it depends on that. I want you, this is your homework. If you're watching and you have said to yourself, I really should write a book, or you've said to somebody, that really should write a book, right? Not if they told you, you said it. Not if they said you should write a book. People will say whatever. It has to come from you. It has to come from your heart. It's what God placed in you. So if you've said, I really should write a book, or I really need to tell a story, or I really need to share XYZ, then I want to encourage you, and I'm charging you with this. This is today's Quick Tip Tuesday. Do your research. Find out the different editing types, right? And I talk about this in my workbook, Unwritten Words. It's available on Amazon if you want to get it. But Unwritten Words specifically talks about the types of editing, how you should vet editors. It talks about the difference between publishing traditionally and then self-publishing. It talks about vanity publishing. Like, I go into detail in these different subjects because for my newbies, you don't know what you don't know. And I know the mistakes I made and the things that I could have done better. And so my heart was, I don't want anybody to go through what I went through, 7 years ago or whatever, when I published my first book. So that's why I do what I do. But I want to encourage you. So today's Quick Tip Tuesday, y'all try saying that 5 times fast. Today, and I talk fast. Today's Quick Tip Tuesday, I want to make sure that you do all the homework that you need to do and make a commitment to yourself that what you have inside of you to share with the world is of value. It is of value. And there are people who are waiting to read your words on paper. There are people who are waiting to hear your story. There are people who are waiting to get the information that you have that they need for the betterment of humanity, human flourishing. That's what you do. That is literally what you do. You contribute to humanity in a positive way. So I hope this was encouraging. Today's Quick Tip Tuesday was really more of an encouragement piece and a little work for y'all. So again, if you're tuning in, whether it's right now or you're replaying this at another time, put in the comments. Put in the comments if you already authored a book. I'd love to know the title of that book. Put in the comments, if you are somebody who's new and you're like, yeah, I want to write this book. I want to know that too. I want to know all the things. So listen, next week, 12 p.m. That's what we're doing. We're doing lunchtime, okay? 12 p.m. Quick Tip Tuesdays. And until then, you know what I always say. Just write. Talk to you later.